Alright everybody, welcome back to Scotty and Kate's Star Race Part 3, finally off holidays, and I'm back to making videos again, so I can upload the next part in Scotty and Kate's Star Race game. Now, they're on round 12, this is from Kate's perspective on the game. She's got a PDW, Claymores, and 5 perks that I can see right now, and I'm pretty sure she has an A94 and a Liquefier as well. Now, Scotty just looks like he has a PDW and an AN94, I'm pretty sure. Or a pistol, looks like there. And all these guns can come in handy now. Pretty sure she sees the max ammos up top there, and you always have to go for max ammo in zombies. No matter what you're doing, whether you're in a low round or high round, always grab those max ammos. It helps you out immensely when you're getting low on ammo stocks, especially like they were before, under 100 bullets with your gun, when it can hold 250. Now, what they're doing is just gonna tear through a couple low rounds, from say 12 to 15, just go straight through all of them, mow down every enemy in sight, and get some quick waves done to continue onto the higher rounds, such as 20 and 18, 19, that sort of area. Now, by the end of this video they will be in round 16, I believe, or at the end of round 16, and that's a pretty good spot to be in for the space of 10 minutes or so, which is, well, no, it'd be say 11 minutes and 40 seconds it took them to do 5 rounds, which is pretty good considering they don't have any pack-a-punch weapons and they have all perks and there's only 2 of them. Now, I'm not quite sure how the zombies work in Black Ops 2. I mean, in Black Ops 1 it used to be, say, 10 zombies the first wave for 1 person, 12 for 2, 14 for 3, and 20 for 4 people. And that's like the difficulty scale going in for waves. It's double the amount of people gets you an extra, like double the, sorry, not double, like a 6th or a 10th extra zombies each wave, and then when you get to 4 people it becomes double zombies for every round. So say round 10 there's 75 zombies in that wave if solo, and for 4 people, same wave, you'd have 150 zombies which you'd have to kill. It only does this to fill in time and make every player doing something in the level or wave as such. Purely because if there's 4 of you and there's only 75 zombies, you're only going to be getting, say, 10 to 20 kills each. And you're not doing much for the space of 3 minutes, which it may take to complete that wave. And it can get pretty boring and tiring. Not so much tiring, just like wearing you out, making you not want to play zombies anymore because you're not having fun or shooting anything. You're just standing there waiting. I know, that's why I like to rush online. No, mainly rush unless I'm going for a 100 plus, where I'll sit back with an A94 or a FAL and camp it out, get a dogs and swarm. But other than that, I like to rush in multiplayer. It's just more action packed and more fun gameplay wise for me personally, when you can rush at a sort of decent level where you're not getting killed every 5 seconds, and you can take out enemies and still get kill streaks like AGRs and stealth choppers while rushing. Now, in zombies, my playstyle is completely different. I'm not completely sure what Kate's and Scotty's are from their perspectives. I haven't seen Scotty's perspective on any game, but from Kate's perspective, she likes to just stay up on this rooftop in Dyros, like get what you need before you go up there, and then stay up there. It is a pretty good spot. I do recommend using it solo, and if there's 1 or more people, oh sorry, 2 or more people in your game, say the 2 can just stay up there, but if there's more than 2, you have 2 people on this rooftop, 2 people across the building where the trampoline building construction table is. You have 1 person stationed there, and another really good, well, not there, you have it in the border room, which is the big room after you buy the A94. It's like the second room after that. And back to the trampoline spot, you have 1 person jump down to the right, going towards the big elevator where you drop down to the border room and the A94 room. And on your way down there, you'll drop down, go to the right and take a left, and there'll be a massive open room with 2 layers. People that have played this map and know like where to go in it will understand what I'm talking about. And just another point of reference, there'll be a sloping hill going down to the second or the lower floor, and that's a really good spot to train as well. It's massive, it's wide and open, you've got 2 levels, so if you start getting trapped, you run up to the first one, do a loop around the top, wait for the zombies to follow you, and then drop back down. And around here, you don't see too many players do it in Die Rise, but behind the opening there, which you're shooting zombies through now, you can go all around the back there. It's not that open, but it can save your life a fair few times, especially on those minion rounds where they got the jumping over gas crawlers. It just makes it a whole heap simpler to jump across and do something over there, instead of getting trapped in the back corner around here and having nowhere to go when zombies can come both sides. It doesn't really work, but for the minion rounds, I don't recommend going back there. I'd say there's a spot back a little further back than where Kate's standing at the moment, where the trampoline can be placed, and every minion jumps directly onto it from either the left or from straight. They always have to pass through it to get to you, and that works amazingly. It just takes out all the minions and you don't have to do anything. You just wait until the round's over and you get a free perk and a max ammo if you don't fire your weapon at all. Right now, as you can see, they're storing claymores up in the back corner. You do that because every round you get an extra 2 claymores, and every round your claymores that you have placed previously don't blow up, they stay there. So you can keep placing claymores in a corner. It gets an effective it becomes an effective strategy later, say around 30-40, where you can just train a couple of zombies up, grab a claymore, chuck it down, blow all the zombies up, and go back to your corner, grab another one quickly and do it all over again. It's not a great point-wise strategy, but if you're going through to high rounds, you want to do them quickly. It's like the fastest way to get through them if you've got all your pack-a-punch weapons and packs that you want. I do recommend doing that. So, round 15 finally. It's now a minion round, I do believe, so all these minions are going to jump out the back. They've got Galva Knuckles, both of them have Galva Knuckles, I think, and Galvas are still 1 hit kill, or 1 melee kill on the minions. So we're just going to stay in the back corner, stand side by side and protect each other, and just melee every minion that comes in, as you can see being done in the video. They do like to jump around a fair bit. They go off that generator to the right a fair bit, and they jump over the wall there. That's like the location where you put the trampolines, where that dead arm is, at the like right to the left of the PDW. If you can see, there's 2 chunks of meat. If you put the trampoline there, all the minions will jump over the back and jump into there. It's pretty effective. No one, well, I don't think the minions can get around it from personal experience using the trampoline, but in my games I never like to build the trampoline. I've had some pretty bad experiences using it and trying to build it, especially when playing with 3 players. We built the trampoline first and went down that way from the spawn room, and as soon as I went off the trampoline I had like 3 perks and all the guns I wanted. I had the solidifier. As soon as we built that trampoline, I placed it, well, our member of the team placed it down, and I ran and tried to jump over it, and he placed it on purpose a little too far back, so I just missed the jump to the roof and fell to my death. And that was round 5 or so, and that's happened to me a good 20 times or so. And in that same game I managed to die from Tramplesteins another 4 times. And I've also had problems with Tramplesteins where you place it down and you manage to walk backwards into it and fling yourself into a horde of zombies and end up going down. I've done that a fair bit, and that kind of sucks. As you saw there, Scotty went down into Who's Who mode, where you drop down into a ghost, as you can see there, and you spawn in like a black and white character with the M1911 starting pistol, and that's all you get. And you have to run around the zombies and revive your fallen down self before you get killed, when it's a 2-hit kill while you're in Who's Who mode. But if you do get it, you get revived with all your weapons and all your perks. Again, with the without Who's Who being there, so you'll have to go back and repurchase that. A pretty controversial topic for zombies would be Tombstone or Who's Who. Myself, I'm more into the Tombstone side of zombies. I mean, if I go down and it's... If I've got Who's Who and I go down and it's midway through a round, I'm not gonna be able to run through a horde of zombies and get to my down self before I get slaughtered. And whereas in Tombstone, if you go down with more than one person in your team and there's only 20 zombies left, they can take them out pretty easily. And then you just spawn and it's a free straight run to your Tombstone and you collect it. That's the main reason why I like Tombstone better than Who's Who, and I'd like Tombstone back for Mob of the Dead, coming out next month for PS3 and today for Xbox 360, or tonight, tomorrow morning, in a couple of hours, let's just say. And I'm thinking that'll be pretty good. I might go over to the Xbox and record a Mob of the Dead gameplay on that for a couple games, just so I can get some fresh zombies and the new zombies map out for you guys. Now the video is coming to an end, so I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope you stay tuned for the next part in this series and other series. We've got the clan montage coming real soon, so thank you for watching and goodbye.